When someone is thinking of a divorce, the first thing I think I would tell them is to make sure that they don't lose sight of themselves during that process. It's a difficult process. Sometimes a long process. And they have to make time still for themselves, whether it's getting a good night's sleep, exercising, spending times with friends and family. It's not a time to necessarily have pride. You have to lean on others. And when others are offering help, it's the time to say yes instead of no, thank you. The other thing I think is really important that a lot of clients lose, and I don't know that a lot of attorneys say it out loud. In divorce, you have to have patience. It can be a very long process, and it's an important process. And if that process is rushed, or people want to move through it to get to the finality and move to the next chapter, they're losing sight of what they're trying to protect so that their next chapter in life can be successful, they can be better. And I think the last thing I always tell them is be prepared for the change, actually embrace the change. Change can be positive. There's a lot of good things that can come from somebody changing in advance of that next chapter of their lives. And change is not, I don't believe change is bad. I think for most of my clients, even the ones that didn't necessarily want the divorce or weren't asking for this change in their life, I feel that at the end of it, they almost believe that it's a blessing, because a lot of people, the day I meet them in a consultation, I will absolutely tell them, you will not be the same person in 6 months as we're going through this process. And when this process is over, you're not going to be the same person I met. And a year, when I run into you, hopefully, you're not going to be the same person. And most people tell me that they are happy, and that most times it was a blessing in disguise.